Hello everyone. My name is Mr. A. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Real Estate Made Simple. This channel will be dedicated to real estate and real estate questions and walkthrough and any questions you have about real estate. Today's first video, I'll be showing you on how to pay your property taxes online. So without further ado, please hit that subscribe button, like, comment, share, subscribe. This video will help everyone else. If it helps you, please like, comment, and share. And also, of course, subscribe. So without further ado, to pay your property taxes online, simply head on to New York City property taxes. So once you head on to property taxes, you're going to click on the first link. You're going to scroll all the way down to view property tax bills. View, and then you're going to go to your quick links, view property tax account. You're going to click it. You're going to search by property address. That's the most convenient way to search for your property and pay the property tax that you owe on the property. You're going to click that, and then over here you're going to look up your address to the property you want to pay property taxes on. So number is the building number your house is at. For example, I'm going to use 286. That would be your house number. And the street is the street your house is on. So for this example, I'm going to use this as an example. Please do not go and pay the property tax for this property. This is just an example. Once you're okay, you're going to go and make sure, because some properties in New York City might have multiple owners, make sure the address is correct. As you see here, there's multiple addresses. Make sure the owner is correct. If you are the owner to your house, you will see your name here. Again, this is just an example for educational purposes only. So you're going to click on the property. Over here, you're going to see the property owners tied to that house. For example, there's 3 property owners to this house. Over here, to the left of you, first of all, you can see the account balance, what you owe to the property. Here, any interest you have been charged for overdue balances. I highly recommend that you pay your property taxes in time to avoid interest, and interest recurs every day on a daily basis. So make sure you pay property taxes on time to avoid interest. Over here, you're going to see how much you owe and the discount that the city is willing to give you if you pay on time. Over here, you're going to see the tax year that your property taxes is associated with. If you pay your property taxes ahead of time, you will see a different year. Of course, I'm recording this during 2026. So over here, you're going to see notice of property value. For example, over here you get a statement every year. Essentially, this will show you how much your property is worth. For example, here, this house is worth $1.3 million. Of course, for example, if you are a military veteran, senior citizen, the city will give you discounts, tax amendments to your property, which overall decrease the taxes that you owe to the property. Over here, when you scroll all the way down, you will see your estimated property tax. Of course, this is only estimated, so the exact number is not shown on this statement. This exact statement will be mailed to you, to your house, to your house listed above. Make sure, as you can see on the top, this is not a bill. This is your notice of property value statement that you get every year. So to make a property tax payment, you're gonna go to property taxes. Of course, over here you're gonna see the property address. So for this example, I'm gonna copy it. You'll see why. You're gonna go here. See how much you owe. You can pay property taxes every quarter, every year, whatever suits you. So you don't have to pay the full balance that you owe. The exact property tax amount that you owe towards the property for the tax year. For example, this is 2026-2027 tax year. You're going to see the overall tax that you owe. Of course, and this property owner is a senior citizen, so you will get exemptions to your property. For example, this exemption is minus from your property value. Lower property value means lower property taxes. So that's why this senior citizen got that tax assessment exemption. So to pay your property taxes, the most convenient way is to pay online. You can do other ways to pay. You can either do it by mail. You will get instructions. You will get this exact statement mailed to your house. The address listed above. You're gonna see how much you owe, when is it due by, and it tells you to avoid interest, please pay by July 15th. So the most convenient way is to pay online. You're gonna go here, copy. For this example, I'm gonna do that. This is for educational purposes only. You're gonna go to the same website that I just copied. Here you can pay as guest. You don't need an account to pay property taxes. So for the purposes of this video, we're gonna pay by, look up your address, street. You could just put 286 86th Street. Of course, before you proceed, make sure your address is typed in correctly. Over here, you will see the total owed, and it will tell you full tax year including applicable discount and any past due balances. You will see that up here. If you want to pay a different amount, you just click that. But for the purposes of this, you're going to click that, go ahead, you'll see your total amount that you are going to be paying. You're going to proceed checkout. Over here, you can either pay by using your PayPal account, electronic check, or credit card. Please be mindful that credit card will take a credit card processing fee of 3%. So to avoid the credit card fee for using your credit card, I highly recommend that you use electronic check. Over here, you're going to put your billing information, your name, your last name, make sure the country, the address, and then you're going to put your state, put your email. When you put your email here, you will get a confirmation of your payment. Up here, you're going to see how much you owe, for which tax type you are paying to, and the building block lot number. You will see this on your tax statement. Please keep that in mind. That is very important. This is your property tax identification number for any purposes. So without further ado, you can proceed, continue, go ahead, and that's how you make your property tax payment. If you find this video helpful, please like, subscribe, comment, and share for more videos. Thank you.